We'll watch this because this is great.
Okay.
Isn't he? Oh, you can tell he's lying. But this is amazing. This is total delusion. Again, coming out of the Irish Senate.
My answer to your reasonable debate: immigration is not a problem. Immigration is not responsible for the housing crisis, contrary to what is in this motion. We had a historic housing crisis before Putin invaded Ukraine, before the increase in the number of asylum seekers. Immigration is not responsible for the healthcare crisis in this country. In fact, without immigration, the healthcare crisis would get a lot worse. Immigration is not responsible for crime. There is no evidence to link immigration or asylum seeking to any increase in crime. My answer to your reasonable...
Immigrants don't live in houses, they don't get sick, and they never commit crimes. It's just not...
But also, how did he drag Putin into it?
Well, because they took something like 60 or 80,000 Ukrainian refugees.
Right, okay.
But who are women and children.
Right,
because, of course, the Ukrainians... Yeah, exactly, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Because the Ukrainians are like, men are not allowed to leave because we're fighting a war.
Yeah.
And so this is why, like, whenever this conversation comes up, I'm like, yeah, we can take Ukrainian refugees, obviously.
Yeah.
Because A, they probably want to go home eventually.
Yeah,
B, they actually have a war.
Yes.
Like, all these guys from like Syria or Somalia, you guys aren't coming from wars.
Yeah.
You haven't been invaded by anyone. And the one place in the world that we're actually taking refugees from, and these people are being like edged out by a bunch of adventurous young men.
So why is it? I'm just really confused, trying to find the cui bono thing. Who benefits from this?
Well, see, that's
the thing, isn't it?
This is why, and I take particular exemption from people criticizing the phrase diversity is our strength. Right?
It's not.
Because no. Well, that's the thing, right? No, it's not our strength.
No,
right?
okay.
But it is their
strength,
right?
Okay.
Because the important part is the first person plural. Who is our when they say our? Because I don't feel like I'm part of their gang.
No.
I bet he feels like part of Sadiq Khan's gang.
Yeah.
Right. He feels like they're on the same team.
Yeah.
And so Sadiq Khan's like, diversity is our strength. It's like, wait, it might be your strength because it keeps everyone divided at each other's throats and powerless to resist
it's a good point.
the managerial regime you're bringing in. But it's not mine as a sort of native British person's strength. This is obviously doing damage to the country.
But it's a loaded saying, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's said to cause not hostility. What's the word I'm looking for? To give the impression that if you don't agree with it, you must be a racist or you're this or.
Well, this was the Andrew Lawrence thing with the penalty taken back in the day when that football match.
Yes,
when the black players missed the penalty, and he mentioned it.
Yes,
and he got in trouble,
and he got into serious trouble. They cancelled his gigs, his agent left. It's ridiculous.
Yep. But the thing, I think what it is when they say diversity is our strength, I think that's the globalists rallying together.
It's a good point. I've never thought about that.
We're the our.
Yeah.
I really think